Top 10 belly exercises. How many of you have tried to just get rid of that lump of fat? Assuming the number is pretty high. Hello and welcome to Better Life. We have a hard time taking care of our health and we try to give you tips that will ensure a healthy lifestyle for you. So, with that in mind, here's a list of the top 10 belly exercises that will help you cut the fat like cutting a piece of paper with razor-sharp scissors. Planks. Planks are one of the easiest yet one of the toughest exercises to do. The structure is quite easy, but the strength and will that is required to perform it makes it really tough. We need to integrate this in our daily exercise routine, as it not only helps with strengthening our core but also our glutes and biceps. You are targeting core, shoulders, glutes and biceps. The way to do it is you should kneel down on your mat and then place your elbows on the mat. Raise your torso up in the air, then keep your core engaged. Hold this pose for at least 35 seconds. What not to do? Do not place your palms far away from your shoulders. Do not drop your lower back. This exercise will cut your belly fat like a knife cuts butter. It will not only cut fat but also tone your abs. Side planks. The side plank is one of those interesting exercises where it is fun and simple at the same time. You don't need to do anything extraordinary to perform this exercise. Here's how you do it. The way to do it is quite simple. All you need to do is lay down on your mat, then place one of your hands from the elbow to the palm on the mat. Then what you need to do is just put your body weight on that one hand and raise up. With your whole body tilted to the side, you can raise your other hand that is not on the mat to maintain balance. It enhances the definition of your obliques, tones your abs and definitely strengthens your core. The only warning here is that what not to do is do not in any case drop your pelvis. Crunches. Now, how many of you want a six-pack ab? Well, we just got the perfect exercise that would help you get those six-pack abs and would also tighten your belly. Here's how you can easily do it. So first of all, what you need to do is, you need to be lying down on the mat, flexing your knees and then placing your feet on the floor. Do that and then we'll move to the next step. You need to grab the back of your head with both of your hands and lift it while slowly raising your whole upper body in the same flow. Athletes do it all the time to gain some real strength in their core. It also helps keep them in shape, lean and mean in the motto. Bicycle crunches. By raising your legs, you end up hyping those abdominal core tissues or deep abs. These muscles support your hips, pelvis and spine to help you avoid injury while working out. This small factual article tells you exactly how bicycle crunches tend to be so effective to help you lose belly fat. It is one of the most trained exercise forms and is recommended by almost all the trainers. You need to start similar to normal crunches. However, you need to lift your feet up in the air in this one, while you have to keep your feet on the floor if you are just doing normal crunches. So every time you lift your head up, you need to push one of your legs straight open, and you then need to change the side of the leg with the other head raise. All of this needs to be done simultaneously, otherwise there'd be no effect of it. Sit-ups. Sit-ups are simply the easiest to do, if you've got the willpower to do it. If not, you need to reconsider your priorities. As I said for the previous ones, this one is also very basic but quite effective exercise when it comes to cutting belly fat. So here's how you do it. All you need to do is just lie on the mat with your knees up and feet on the floor. Once you've done that, just hold your head up with that and try to raise your upper body as well. You might struggle a bit when you start doing this, but this is going to be the most effective exercise you might have ever done. Scissor kicks. This scissor kick exercise helps you work your core muscles and glutes. Also quads and adductors get evened out. It engages your core muscles, which then allows you to flutter those legs up and down alright. The core muscles also include the rectus abdominis, then the obliques, obviously transverse abdominis, and finally the hip. This exercise is quite unique and definitely very helpful while trying to lose fat around the belly. It helps you stay active and fresh and also makes you leaner quite quickly. The way you do it is quite simple as well. All you need to do is just keep your arms at the same position throughout the entire exercise. Once you handle doing that, simply move towards doing this. Just keep your core slightly tight and involved throughout the whole exercise. Once that is down as well, just keep the flow rhythmic and slightly controlled, not speedy. Lying leg raises. These strong hip flexors will certainly improve your runs and your spin game to the next level, and also better your squat. So this is a great move to add to any routine and regardless of your activity of choice. All you need to do is perform them properly. Now, the lying leg raises might also help you relieve lower back pain, since it improves the overall strength and stabilization of your core. The exercise is to be done exactly as the name suggests. You need to be lying on the mat and just raise your legs up in the air without bending the knee. That is the most important thing to remember. You shall not bend your knee at any cost. Russian twist. The Russian twist is such an effective and fun way of building your core strength and tightening those shoulders. It's a very popular exercise among the athletes that compete, since it helps with all the rotational movements, which also happens quite often in sports. It might look like a very simple movement, however, it requires a lot of strength and support. The Russian twist is called so because it was first discovered during the Cold War. The Soviet soldiers used it to gain muscle and core strength. It somehow got quite popular in the West, and thus the exercise was named Russian twist. The way you do it can be described as follows. For beginners, all you need to do is just press your feet deep into the floor or just extend them straight out as you pick a flow for the movement. Breathe very steadily and deeply. Exhale from each and every twist and then inhale to return to the center. As you twist, just keep your arms almost parallel to the floor, or it might help if you reach down to tap the floor beside you. Engage your abdominal and back muscles throughout the exercise. For more stability, cross your lower legs. Heel touch. The heel touches definitely strengthen your core muscles quite well. These touches activate almost all of the primary muscles which are throughout your midsection, including the upper and lower abs. Your transverse abdominis and your rectus abdominis, also known as the six-pack muscle, is toned very nicely with the help of this exercise. All you need to do is lie down on the mat and just touch your heels with your hands, while your knees are up and feet are touching the floor. Burpees. No matter what anyone else has to say, burpees are very difficult to do. So here's the thing, these exercises are very simple. However, once you do it more than 10 to 15 times, your body will just give up. You need a really good stamina to perform these. You don't actually need a tutorial on how to do the burpees. Everyone knows how to do it. That is the main reason why no one does it. So that was the video, guys. Drop down your favorite exercises out of these in the comment section and we'll meet again soon. Until then, keep working hard and get those abs you desire so much. Thanks for watching the video.